Poor Kay. Why is she mad at you? I'm going back. You can't go back there. There's too much attention on it. You're crazy. She's pulling her own hair out. What? Why? Why is this happening? Well, immediately what I got is, ma'am, it's a flamingo. It's a put in the grass flamingo. Do you still have one? Yeah, you even have cardboard. I would make a naked flamingo. Armadillo. This is for me, they have a rough exterior, yeah? They're protected by this shell. So now, why is she pulling her hair out? What has you like this? Because we asked you this and that. She's twitching. I got stung by a bee. Yeah, it's getting real weird. Yeah, I must have been out. Is this hives? These look like hives to me now. Why are you like this? And they're hard though, with the armadillo. 26 could mean something. Yeah, here's some cream or ointment. But this is no, I'm going the homeopathic. Oh, they're a fraud. Do you know how bad they want to go put some Neosporin on this shit? My body heals itself. And that's final. I wonder if it would heal from a gunshot wound to the head. You question these things, yes. I'm going to slowly back up here. I don't want to insult you. I know you're short fused and whatever this is growing on you. It's not helping. Could be agitating it a little bit. Do you have some kind of disease? Is this the internal disease? An eternal flame. What is it? Bangles. Okay, pay attention, Ma. Your daughter's got your bangles on. She was about to go sell it for some fentanyl. Give me your hand, darling. That's what happened. What was on the hand? Lesions. Oh, is this a new disease? I can say that, right? This looks like wealthy family to me. Hold on. You may want to move away from the city. Too congested. Something's coming. Geez, they showed me World War Z. In the beginning, when the traffic is backed up, the principal sending kids home for this. This is stitching, sewing for the first time is what I got. Learn to stitch yourself up. It may be those kind of times coming up. We're going back to these days. As far back as we have to go is what I just felt. I didn't hear shit, but what I feel is this. We are going to take this shit back as far as we need to so that the same set of circumstances can play out with different decisions all over. They're going to take us back and back, which means what? We're going to lose shit in crazy supernatural ways. It could be earthquakes, eruptions, weather, but it's going to be, it needs to happen in order for rebuilding, and it's going to be catastrophic all over at the same time, so that now everybody in the community has to help each other. You're not going to rely on FEMA or whatever it is, because some of them show up and some of them don't. There needs to be a sense of community again. Yes, you're going to partner up with people and rebuild your own community, just whatever you can do. Some of you are going to be opening your homes that are still standing to other people. Your discernment, though, is going to be tested. This doesn't mean that my discernment just goes right out the window with Uncle Tommy's deed to the paper again. The house, deed to the house. Another excuse. I went through all them and it went right out. I lost my cigarette too. I don't know if that matters. And then he overdoes it. Yeah. Look, this is a woman too. You're going to appreciate the women for you men. You're going to be guided. Some of you asked for this type of woman, a crafty woman. This is, I heard what some people said. You want this person on your island. That's important for this world now. So, this is what you asked for. This is what you will receive. For some of you, you are neighbors already, or you are in a close enough proximity where something should have happened. There could be some resistance. If they got to drop some homes or cave in some streets, I feel like they're about to do some shit. It could be written. You're going to need something and boom. What did you need? I have some extra pieces of my fence. Shit like that. And she's going to help you. Yeah, it could be a Taurus. There's a Taurus divine feminine here. Or when they say that they're going to do shit, they commit. Okay? That's what you need. This is what you're going to need. That loyal individual. This is equal. We both play a part in rebuilding this home, this community, whatever this is. But there could have been a prior plan in place that was written, but because of all the bullshit from the bullshit motherfuckers, there must be a new plan in place. This is going to be better though. Yeah, look, all helping out. Yeah, and then you'll attract another one. It'll be a third person, but this time it's going to be a little different. Why? No abandonment issues. Here you are, you two meet, you start building, right? Then when we have this, you're not going to feel the need to triangulate each other, which is getting attention from other people. You're not going to try and spark jealousy, realizing that shit almost got me killed. Now this is, hey, what are you doing? You're going to be discerning. Hey friend. Hey neighbor. Yeah, so we don't have any water or food. Let's see what these cats are up to. Tell me about these neighbors all of a sudden. Now remember, you two are together, okay? This could even be one neighbor comes running in her fucking half shirt, or his Daisy Dukes and shit, right? Oh, I'm so thirsty. Oh, I just had to get out and run. It's my life. Yeah, I run across the world and I can't find my baby. This is a line that this chick uses. Yeah, I can't find them. This not gonna work on this cat. Yeah, there's these words. This is just words. They're gonna check you out, look you up and down. You're gonna get a good laugh out of it. Yeah, they're gonna make a fool out of themselves. You're gonna say to them, just so they don't keep doing this. This is where communication is going to be very, very crucial. You look like a fool with what you're doing. I see what you're doing. This is my girlfriend, my wife, my whatever. You're going to have to start saying that and calling them out. It will have an effect on them now in their subconscious and their conscious that people are starting to talk. Now they're going to call me out on this shit. It's easier, and I agree, to do something that's a little egregious. And if nobody tells you that it's so, it's the tree falling thing, right? This one right here. Let's say that you go out. Hey, I'm gonna go out. Hey, we have a coffee, breakfast. I'm gonna go out and fix whatever this shit is that we left undone, right? But you got a hole in your jeans, and they're your favorite work jeans. She will get a patch and sew this shit on for you without even saying it. She's not going to go, listen, I found a patch, and I found an iron, and your jeans that need a patch. Do you want me to put the patch on? Are you looking for an atta-girl or an atta-boy? See? I see state. No, I don't. Tapes. It could be apes too. Oh, another thing. Oh, no, don't tell it to me. I believe, but I'm not quite certain. Tape and yes. Okay. Oh, there's going to be laws in place too, possibly, that you can't just video anybody. You can't just put anybody. This is getting ridiculous. What happens if now you're cheating on your husband or wife who deserves it? Let's say that you're in the middle of getting a divorce and it's crucial. Now this is your mistake. You acknowledge it. All right, we're good now. I'm going to make the same mistake today at 12 o'clock. And then I'll acknowledge it then. At some point, I can convince myself this isn't a mistake. This is exactly where I should be, with whom I should be with. Lost my train of thought. Tape. Right, okay. Thank you. With just going all over the place. And now some people are going to say this is also what I see. I'll sue you if you put me in that shit. Yeah, what if you get caught cheating and now your whole world is now this goes like this? You were a snake. Let's not forget, though. That could be karma. It could. Now, I see you. I'm married. Right? And it may even be you, Divine Feminine, if this is a female, that you're going to say something and be like, look, I was there even though you never were. You're going to laugh at the shit that happened to you, to her. You're going to make her feel better about the fucked up decisions that she made and why she's even doing this or he's doing this in the first place. But this is how the two of you are. This is why you're being drawn together like this. And it's going to be in some circumstances where the two of you come into this equal. That's important. Because even though you say, well, no, I'm not going to do that again, there may be something that triggers you or this other person to say something about what they brought into this. Yep. Not interested. This is someone from your past. I'm not interested. I don't even think it's healthy for us to be friends. Then they see how serious you are about this without you having to say it. It's going to be, you're not going to have to say that I'm serious, this is different, la-di-da-di-da. Most of you men especially, I can't stand speaking that way. And some of us women don't want you fucking speaking that way about us. Okay? How we want you to handle a situation is by being firm and stern on the fact that I value this, ergo I refuse to have this. Yeah. And with the tape, you may want to carry around some gorilla tape. You may have some people that may not shut up. With the disease too, what I felt heavy is that there's going to be incredible insanity and mania for people that were messing with black magic, that were just constantly slander. I mean, all this shit is going to come back at one time. Devil, this is when he comes in handy. And I'm telling you, it may be the way you have to subdue. You understand what I'm saying? And I can tell people are getting a little nervous when I say shit. It happens a lot. Ooh, okay. And how this goes together is that it's the crazy one that's losing her mind. It's a female, I do believe, or a very feminine gay man. He was the wife, okay? Looking for fresh paint, but I don't feel like it. Maybe you're looking for something fresh. H-A. C-K. P-U. A hack. I see hack you. And that's it. Butt enlargement thing just played by itself, basically. What happened here? Let's find out. Did somebody go to get half of their ass done and they can't get the other half done? Could this be karma? Let's find out. Or you're a really good person and it happened and you're getting screwed over on some money. We'll see. It's an I invested in it. This is watching it grow, waiting for it. Wait, that's what this looks like. She's watching plants grow. It's in the process. Huh. I invested some money. And now what? They're holding on to it? What was this for? Hold on a second. What's up with the college tuition? Was it $1,900 or $2,000? Now this isn't going to be ass surgery or ass implants for everybody, but this feels like elective surgery that now they can't finish. You got someone in Miami walking around in winter coats and shit because they could only get one titty done, and they were sure. They really were. Why? Why are they not so sure? They're having that not so fresh feeling. Now, like I said, you're not all bad people with indigenous plans, but I would say that you either were, it was confusing for me to feel that there were men changing to women and you hated women. How does this affect you and your mind, how you feel about yourself? You are a misogynist. Not all of you, but I'm saying those of you who were, then you changed yourself to look every day like the being that you hate most on this planet. It's impossible to have a healthy friendship, business partnership, life, job, anything. You're angry and you're looking at what you're angry at every day. This individual is having a hard time dealing with their dark side. They're having a hard time balancing that shit. This is that person that'll scream out obscenities all at once. And then you think, good, they got it out, right? No. Then you're like, okay, let's go to church. Let's give it a shot. We walk into church, the other half of it comes out. Wait, I can't take you anywhere anymore. This is another thing on that list. And as he's checking off the things on this list or writing shit down, he's now knowing, or she's going, these are the things I will not tolerate from this point forward. I'm never going to forget them. I'm going to sit with this list. I'm going to get myself a joint or a cigar or a cigarette, wine, whiskey, whatever, rye, whatever the hell it is. You're going to look over this list. And it's going to be imprinted now in your brain what you will not. I refuse. You're not going to beat yourself up over it. Right? How did I get that? I'm embarrassed. You don't have to tell this part of your story. This could just be between you and this, whatever this is, this other thing. All right, so now... This could have been that at one point somebody had the means to go across the world with this shit, but you got greedy. There's a woman here and a man trying to look like one, and your face. It feels sketchy enough, but not. See, now stay with me. There's a great possibility that for a lot of you, your surgeon. Now, there's a darker force at play. Remember we said, I'm not even sure it's a group or individual. It's not like that. It's a force that if you're not aware of your thoughts and what's your actions, will get you in some bullshit. Yeah. So your surgeons could have been replaced by shapeshifters of some species. Yeah, it feels like people's, on a whole, their competence with their jobs and their careers is plummeting. Look at her. Look at the hunched over. Someone got one big titty. Yeah, intention. This is what I'm trying to.
Power off.
It will hit most. No, it'll hit the worst for those of you who were doing this for a reason other than I just feel this is who I am. And some of you did. This is how you felt. You never felt comfortable in your body, so you changed it, and it's been great ever since. You're the success stories of this type of shit. You should be speaking about it. Others trying, and you're trying to influence children to do what you. They're looking at you, and some of you look like fucking anime cartoon characters. It's not the good kind. No. Russ? Forklift monkeys. Facelifts and body lifts and injection after injection. And listen, I'm compassionate with it. I have addictive personality disorder. And I understand that this becomes, especially if you don't work and you had a husband or a boyfriend or a wife or whatever this is, that would rather just keep you happy. This is the kind of shit that happens. You get in trouble either way. Just like addicts that are on drugs get in trouble. Your addiction's not different than the drug addict in your family, Gabriel. Or the gambling addict in your workplace. It's an addiction. So we did, this lesson is don't judge, right? For other people's addictions. I thought for a brief moment today how horrible it must be to get something like that done, and now your face is permanently some way, and you have to look at that every day. My heart goes out to everybody who has this, because I couldn't imagine having to deal with that. Now, with that being said, some of you were just fucking jerk-offs and kints, okay? This is just who you were. You mocked other people's looks. You judged everybody for shit that they did. You even judged people for getting the same surgery that you end up getting. This is called karma. You know how you deal with this? Smooth. You mock yourself. That way when somebody goes to say something, you already... See ya.